is a superhero in Pittsburgh, a mild-mannered guy in a funny-looking van who goes around town striking happiness in the hearts of hundreds.
If I can go out and help people and have them experience what love is just between neighbors, like, that's sweet. Where's 270?
29-year-old Jon Potter is a handyman by trade, but he doesn't charge for most of what he does.
Do you mind starting it up?
Whether it's a pizza delivery guy with no way to deliver, or an electric scooter guy with no way to scoot. He started doing this 4 years ago.
Steve Hartman featuring a local guy in his On the Road segment. Maybe you saw that, but there's a lot more to Jon Potter's story than helping people with odd jobs. He actually donated a kidney to help a total stranger.
And he wants to donate part of his liver, too. So what motivates him to do so many good deeds? We're so excited to have Jon Potter with us today to talk about it. So nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. This is a pleasure.
Tell us how it started for you, because it's just incredible what you do.
I mean, the short of it is I traveled around the world from 18 to 21, was shown so much kindness from absolute strangers, most of who I didn't even speak the same language, you know. And I came back to Pittsburgh, so I just started helping. But it was like 4 years ago, and this was what Steve covered, where there was a woman at a gas station, she asked for help, and I just said no, and I felt terrible about it. And I told myself I only want to say yes now. So pretty much the movie Yes Man, but for good deeds.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's amazing. So what are some of the typical deeds that you're doing for people around the community?
There's really no typical one, which makes it so amazing. It's a lot of home repairs, like the bread and butter is home repairs, a lot of roofing stuff. That's kind of what I do because it's just so expensive. And yeah, so there's a lot of home repairs, but then, I mean, anything from, fixing the scooter, like on Steve Hartman. We were talking earlier, like someone came up to me on the road, they recognized the van, and I guess I taught him how to shoot a gun a couple years ago because he got elected as state constable, and he's never, he had to like, carry a gun, so I taught him gun safety and like took him to the range, and now he's a state constable. So like anything from, babysitting, home repairs to helping a state constable be a state constable.
And typically you don't charge. You want to help people out.
Yeah, typically, I mean, for the last however many years I haven't, and I was a flight instructor, and that's how I was making my living. And then now recently I've had so many people who want to pay me, and I'm like, well, I guess I can be a handyman. And so now I'm a full-time handyman for the last year or so.
Okay. So that's how it's all working.
Yeah.
Now, we want to talk about how you've taken this to the next level. Because the part in the piece where he reveals that you gave your kidney to a stranger, it's just so touching. And we want to play just part of that for you right now so that you can hear from the man who received the kidney.
Would you mind carrying it to the car? After the kidney surgery, I can't lift anything.
That's right. Jon has now moved on to vital organs.
It's unbelievable.
Last month, Michael Moore, another total stranger, got Jon's kidney.
This is not fixing somebody's scooter. No, it's an unbelievable act of kindness.
Michael says the best gift ever, but not only for the obvious reason.
Because you find out that there's other people in the world that care, and that's a strong message.
A message that Jon says is only going to get louder.
I really want to give a piece of my liver.
Are you joking?
No. If the grave is home plate, I want to come sliding into it at this point, Bare minimum organs. I don't know, you might find me on My Strange Addiction, like I'm addicted to giving organs.
Addicted to helping others. There are certainly worse vices.
That is so fantastic. I love what you said there about sliding into it.
How does it make you feel hearing this piece and the people that you're touching, especially with the kidney donation?
It's been really amazing. I mean, especially all the emails, like 1,000 emails over the last couple weeks of just people being inspired or people wanting to go get tested just because I made it seem less scary. And that's the best. Like, I can't even put that into words.
Yeah.
And I mean, why I was joking about being addicted to it, but also it was an otherworldly experience to wake up from the surgery and then to see him waking up too. And I mean, they said he might not even make it through the surgery, but now they said it was one of the most successful kidney transplants of all time for UPMC. So I mean, it was just otherworldly, and I mean, it does feel good. Like I get something out of it too.
I think that's all your good energy
fantastic.
just going through your body.
Maybe,
It had to have worked.
What a gift.
They called it a super kidney,
Tell us how your life has changed since the Steve Hartman piece. Like, you've been inundated with people, right?
Yeah, and it's been awesome. I mean, I've been just living kind of in the shadows. I mean, just on Reddit, really, that's where I had a cult following, but never really in the spotlight. And it's just, it's been wild to have all these emails. I mean, they're flying us out, me and my wife, out to Anchorage to give a keynote speak now, and like, Yeah, it's just really cool to see that people value goodness, because it's, you know, so much on the news tells us otherwise, but people do. Like, I think that at a core we all want to see good thrive, and that's really what I've learned and I'm inspired by.
And what I loved on your website was that, you know, people can come together from all walks of life. And is that something that you really espouse as you're doing these good deeds? Is that what inspired you, was to bring people together?
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing against like conventional charities, but most of them are religious based, and I think that that kind of, you know, keeps a lot of people away. So I just wanted it to be for, I mean, it's just about being a neighbor. That's it. That's the only requirement, is you're a neighbor to other people. So yeah, other people can go on the website. They can, you know, see, now it's all on Reddit, so people can see what people are requesting, and then they can offer to help, and I'll go with them if they, you know, are scared about their safety and they want me to facilitate the meeting. So yeah, now it's open to everyone. Anyone can do a good deed.
So you go to your website, and then you'll be able to check out all the opportunities.
Yep, and you can even see what I'm doing. Like, you can follow the Reddit page, and you can see, I mean, there's a couple on there just from the last couple of days.
Thank you so much for being
with
us.
No,
really,
honored.
we're just proud that you are from Pittsburgh.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Jon, we are so proud, and thank you for being with us. Keep up the great work. And he has a website, as we mentioned, Pittsburgh Good Deeds. If you would like to reach him or find out how you can get involved and possibly help as well.